Okay, speedrun strats for A Way Out. Second attempt. Nothing wrong with the one that we did a few days ago. Just wasn't all that happy with the video quality and the audio, so we're just doing it again. So I am joined by my playing partner Melissa, who will be Vincent, that guy on the left. I'll be playing as Leo. The other thing I noticed, by the way, is I kind of overdid it, I think, on the commentary. There's a lot that doesn't need to be said. You know, a lot of it was describing button prompts. I think in most cases you know what the prompts are going to be, so you just get ready to hit them. But first thing to say about the actual strats in this section is Leo doesn't have to do anything in particular. The most important thing on this opening section is just that Vincent moves as quickly as possible.
Keep it up, boys. We don't have all day.
Now, one thing to point out is that Melissa and I are separated by many thousands of miles. Melissa is over towards the west side of America, and I'm in the UK. I mention that because one of the effects of it is my game is constantly playing catch up to read Vincent's movement, and it doesn't always get it right. So very often particular moves that Vincent makes, they're not actually what's happening. Now it doesn't matter here, but there is one section a little bit later, once we've actually escaped the prison and we're outside at night, where I'll explain it again when we get there. The most important thing is to remember where you're going. Don't look at the playing partner.
Come here now. Get undressed. You two, break it up now.
Harvey says he's a guards. Fuck you and him.
Okay, I can dawdle around and talk to people and do optional stuff, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But just so that I can have a little rest so soon in the game, I'll go straight to the cell. And I can now just skip forward to what happens after the next cutscene.
Go, 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 go!
This tiny bit of gameplay here is very simple. All you have to do with Vincent is hug
Come on, get up the stairs.
that central pillar of the spiral staircase. That's all you have to do. Then once you're into the cell, just flick the left stick over to
Keep going, bud.
have Vincent get dressed.
Let's go. Get in your cell. Get dressed.
And there we go, we're now in prison. The yard fight, and now the responsibility for moving quickly is all down on Leo. Vincent can mess around a little bit, but not for too long. If he dawdles too long, you get an extra animation once this, you know, once Dragomir comes over to deal with Leo. There's a little bit more that goes on if Vincent is too slow.
Hey, what the hell? What are you doing? Go, Dragomir, kill him!
Now this fight sequence is always the same. All you have to do is just remember and mash your button prompts. And the yard fight is completed. Now, the canteen fight is the first instance of a dialogue choice.
You two lovebirds have a chat somewhere else. I want to eat.
Hey, is someone talking?
No? I don't hear anyone.
Me neither.
And the reason we go left is simply because the dialogue is a tiny bit shorter. Now,
Don't fuck with me when I'm hungry.
Melissa as Vincent is going to try to get him to stand as much as possible on that yellow line, and it just makes his route to attack Dragomir a little bit quicker.
Is that it?
Yeah. What do you think this is? A goddamn restaurant?
Hey, you, here I come. Huh?
There we go. And once the fight sequence starts, Vincent can do anything he likes. There's only one thing that matters. It's just getting Leo to back away in a straight line to trigger the end of the scene.
Here, take this.
I'll kill you!
Come closer. Let me card you up.
Come on, scumbag!
Come on, come on. Where are you going? Now I got you cornered.
Fuck you, man! I'm gonna cut you!
But you can't hide. Come closer. Let me card you up.
And there we go. I won't describe this one, because there's a lot going on. Too much to describe, actually. So all I can say, just watch this and kind of copy it.
I need to wait for that guard to move.
What can I do for you?
I got a sore throat. Can I have some water, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Shit, Vincent needs to do something about that guard.
Here you go.
It's hot. Look what you made me do.
Damn stain.
Gonna need soap. Better head to the bathroom.
Anything else?
And we're done. Okay, work detail.
Guard, my broom is busted.
Well, don't just stand there. Get a new one.
Sure. Hey, my broom's broken.
Just stay here. You, what are you doing?
Nothing, what's the problem?
I got you a new broom. Come here.
Coming.
Now get back to work.
Yeah.
Got it. Time to head back. Ah, shit. Guard's looking this way. Leo, distract him, goddammit.
It's hot as hell up here.
You're telling me, inmate. This uniform is making me sweat like a pig.
Why are you saying that?
Say what?
Sweat like a pig. Pigs don't sweat.
They don't?
That's why you see them roll around in the mud. It cools them off.
Huh. Really?
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
You look like an educated man.
Just get out of here.
I tend to move away from the door here, just to give Vincent a tiny bit of room, so potentially he can run. And that's it. Work detail done. Okay, cell breach. As I said, there is a little bit of RNG here.
Excuse me.
What?
I can't sleep. Do you have a book I can read?
What do I look like, a librarian? Go to sleep. What are you doing up this late?
Stop busting my balls, man. I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so there's the first bit of bad RNG. Sometimes you don't get this this second guard walking along here. But once he's out of the way, we can carry on, even though he will walk back past the cell.
You, go to sleep.
Yes, sir. Just gonna take a leak.
Because he's already checked us once. Now, we will use a restart and counter point here, because we want to get rid of that guard, which we can do.
All right, I'm done. Hey, get over here. I'll give you
Go to bed, inmate.
I'm not tired.
Oops.
Leave me
This just means that we can immediately pass the
Get over here and I'll give you the tool.
tool over.
Hey, guard. What do you want? My bed's broken. What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to fix it.
Not my problem. Go to sleep.
And cancel.
You, go to sleep.
Yes, sir. Just gonna take a leak.
So, we'll be fine. We're going to have one guard here, but it doesn't matter. In fact, I don't even need to distract him. There we go. Cell breach done.
Damn, this smell, man. Vincent, come over here and help me. We should be able to stop the fan with this. Hey, I can't hold this forever.
Don't let it go.
Can you shut down the fan from where you are?
All right, it's shut down. You can go through now. Leo, I need your help here.
Okay, first part of the escape done. Okay, the laundry cart. All very specific, but all very, very easy.
Hey, man, I could use one of them carts back there.
Sure. Name and number, please.
Vincent Moretti, 3465.
Vincent. Nope, there's no Vincent here, sorry.
You look like you're a smoking kind of guy.
Well, I guess I probably am.
You know, I got a good pack right here. I think it's got your name on it.
Ah, thank you.
Why don't you go and treat yourself?
I might just do that. Here you go.
All right. Don't get out now.
I'm not planning to.
Remember, stay hidden.
Of course.
And no sudden moves.
Shh. Stop talking, man.
We always have a little bit of fun with this section,
Yeah.
incidentally. Just watch the way that Melissa hides and unhides. But a little tip here, don't try to cut the corner going into this gate. That gate that's nearest to us has a massive hitbox, and it will stop you dead. So go nice and wide here. Just watch this on the left.
Okay, see what we have here. All right, looks good. Get out of the way.
Okay. Time to get rid of that guard now.
What the?
What? It was him. I didn't do anything. Why the fuck you do that for, man?
Hey, jackass. You just punched me in the head.
Who the fuck do you
Huh?
think you are, man?
Mind your own
Shit,
fucking
I wanna
business,
turn
all
you
right?
into
You want me to
goddamn
fuck you up? I'm gonna
smelly-ass
fuck you up right
motherfucking
now.
Raccoon, motherfucker.
Yes, my apologies for all of the cussing. Hey,
Break it up, guys.
these are prisoners. They're fairly kind of
Enough.
earthy guys.
Get out of the
So,
way.
yeah.
Come on now.
We might
Get
try
off
to
each
do this without
Stop.
subtitles at some point.
There's the vent. Now we need to put the sheets into it.
Come on, hand me some sheets.
We got a cancellation. That happens. Sorry, that is actually a slight bug with the game. I would say that probably happens around a third of the time. But anyway, that's how you do that bit.
Not a fan of heights?
Okay, this is always scary.
Hope these sheets will hold together then.
Moment. Melissa and me have played this so often.
Not a rope.
And it's a section which is a little bit like the flooded basement in the hotel in Last of Us Part 1. Except that you don't really get lost. If it goes slightly wrong, you don't actually get lost. All that happens is if you lose your partner with the flashlight, you are absolutely in the dark.
Really?
You
Pitch
can't
black.
even
We
see
need a
your
light.
character.
Ah, fuck it. I'll go first.
You okay? Yeah.
Can't see shit down here. Can I get some light over here?
So rather than kind of remembering where you have to go, it's more a case of just don't lose your partner, because you can't recover from it. Oh, that was just, I'm wondering, I hope that's going to be okay. That pointed to me with Vincent's movement there is possibly an unstable connection.
I just slid down a bit to the left.
What? It was all dark.
That's why we needed some light, Leo.
Smart ass, huh?
I'm concerned that you think lighting up a dark area is smart. Another valve over here, Leo. Looks like that one stopped the water flow.
shit. This should work.
Okay, there's a little bit of a trick to both bursting through the door at the same time here. It's not actually the easiest thing to do. Yeah, we're fine.
Let's just hope there are no rats down here.
Probably is.
You see, even
Yeah,
with
like
the
I said,
flashlight, you can
let's hope there
barely
are.
see anything.
You're not scared of rats, are you?
Me? I'm not scared. It's just that, you know what? Shit.
Now, this is our total focus part coming up here. If any of you have ever played golfing games where you have to hit the thing in the middle, it's a bit... Oh, sorry. It's a bit like that.
You're nuts. Easy now. It'll be much quicker if we go together at the same time.
Perfect. Okay, here is a perfect example of timing is everything.
Don't I recognize you from somewhere?
As soon as Vincent starts that conversation, we can pick up the wrench. And the second thing is as soon as Vincent disables the detector here, but all he's got to do is just press the square prompt and you're good to go. Go.
There we go. That should just
And
shut
the
off
next
metal
important thing is that we're getting through into this next little area here. We are going to run into this room on the left. Because you see this guy being frisked?
The wrench ain't getting through that.
He's being frisked now because I ran into the room.
Get on the
So
other side.
when Vincent gets there, he's already gone through. Otherwise he would have to wait.
Hey,
All right.
Oh, wow. They actually fixed something around here. Hey, boys. There's a problem.
What is it?
Let me show you. Come on. Let me show you. It's over here.
What's going on?
There's something going on downstairs. I think it's a fight.
Let's go.
All right, step aside. Let's go.
Once we're both in our cells here, we're not looking for an opportunity to pass the wrench over. You simply stand in the appropriate corner, mash the square prompt, and they'll do it immediately. There you go, and time for your first really long cutscene.
There's nothing to hope for. It ain't happening.
Okay, shall we escape from the prison?
Sure, why not?
Yes, let's do it. Now, there's a reason why, once Leo has grabbed the cart here,
it's not over until the
we're
family
going to have
sees us.
Vincent be the one jump up into the ventilation thing, whatever it is. It's because Vincent's arrival at what we call Thundor at the end is what triggers Leo to get there. And Leo moves slightly quicker than Vincent. Not by much, but it's just enough.
Did you get your car fixed? Nah, not yet.
once you get through this little section here, as you're trying to navigate to that door. The camera is constantly trying to make you face to the right. You have to fight it.
Hey, Leo, get over here.
Oh, shit. Damn. We gotta bust this door open. Okay, on 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Let's time it with the thunder.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Now, there's a fair bit of RNG here with the dialogues with the two guards.
Did you get your car fixed?
Okay, that wasn't too bad. We've had quicker.
Hey, Vincent. Yeah. See that tower?
Yeah.
That's where we're heading.
All right. Hey, watch out.
Shit.
Come on, man. Was that really necessary?
Shit. Careful.
Okay, I just want to mention something about this searchlight section here. Melissa and I kind of refreshed the game, get rid of game progress files. If you don't,
That's the tower.
you run the risk
Watch
of
out for the
bugs,
spotlight.
but Leo can just run through the lights here. But because we delete that game progress file, you can't. So we just have to wait here. Like I said, you kind of just reload the game having played it earlier. You still have the game progress file. Leo can run through the lights on that section, but you do run the risk of there being more bugs in the game.
We can use that wire. We just need something to slide down with.
Try to keep out of each other's way here. Especially if you get blocked in the door, but that's perfect.
Oh, shit. I hope I can do that, too.
You have to mash your buttons here, because if you let go for even half a second, poor old Vincent will fall to his death. And once we get through this roller door, we have a very direct path to take, but we don't do it absolutely directly. What you're going to see is a little, a very small flight of steps, and it's important to run down them to the left here. The reason for it... Oh, my word, that was bad. The reason for it is that if you jump off the edge of that platform, it will break the sprinting animation. and you have to get it going again. Okay, so there we do. Goodbye, prison. Now, it's very, very easy in this section to get lost because there's several routes to take, but if you don't want to get lost, just go left, 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 left. As, you know, whenever the game says you can go left, go left. Sometimes, as you can see here, the path is taking you around to the right, that's fine. But just go as far left as you can.
No, Patch.
Come on.
Now, this is the section I was talking about earlier on because of my game trying to catch up with Vincent's movement. I am not going to watch what Vincent does actually on his path here. You just have to remember where you're going. So, down these rocks, through the bush on the left.
I don't think they'll see us in the bush.
What?
That was better than expected.
Uh-huh.
Cats are all...
Yes.
Keep to the right-hand side of this bush as you go through because there's a rock in the middle of it which will block you. You'll get rock blocked. And you try to time this together, which is fine.
Patch took over the box.
And for people watching this video thinking, what was that in the background? Melissa has cats, by the way. They sometimes interfere with her gameplay.
No clue. Just keep your head low.
Yes, they do.
So this is a prime example of the oddity that you sometimes get this visual glitch. You may well see Vincent kind of jump off this rock to the right. It's not actually happening. It's just my game getting a little bit confused.
That's where we need to cross.
There you go. He didn't actually do that. There he is. He's back on the rock.
So which controller do I get to use?
How long do you think we'll be
Would you
out
hold
here?
on?
However long it takes for
No,
us to
I'm
catch the
fast.
damn fugitives, I guess.
They're probably hiding under a rock somewhere anyway.
When we catch them in the morning, they won't go.
Now this is quite good. Vincent will get to this wall first. So what I'm going to do is just slow up a tiny little bit. And it just means that I don't get an awkward spinning on the spot animation.
What are you, crazy?
Don't like heights, man, okay? I'm telling you, this is gonna work. Just jump in the back and stay low.
I'll give you credit when we cross the bridge.
Come on, move, move.
Over there! Out of the way! Out of the way! Hold on! Run, run!
Okay, just you got a couple of obstacles here. Mash your X button.
They're too fast, man!
Just means you've not got to wait.
Oh, trust me, I'm not stopping! That's
Or it
for sure.
maintains a fluid movement, shall we say.
Catching up on us! No shit! I think I see a cliff up ahead! Hurry up! I hate dogs! I hate dogs! I hate you! Let me go! Let me go!
Now, we mash the X button here to get over the jump, but when it comes to the R2, wait till it appears. Now, if you kind of have the R2 pressed too soon, it won't actually activate.
I even missed that shitty food we got back in the joint.
I wouldn't say I miss it, but I definitely eat it.
There's a small shortcut that we can take here, which for some reason is a little bit easier for Leo than for Vincent. We're going to jump down a rock,
Well,
and for Leo it's very easy. We jump over a little gap first, and he can immediately jump down to the right. We don't know why, but for Vincent it's not quite as easy. So here, don't go around, just jump down here. See, just with Vincent's movement there, it's not quite as straightforward.
Vincent, a little help here?
But that will do. Okay, we return to the world of RNG.
When I was a kid.
Everything that you do here is pretty straightforward, but when it comes to actually catching the fish, you're not really sure what you're going to get, exactly where the position of the fish is going to be. What we tend to do is we try to do a pincer movement, but the really important thing is to not move towards the fish, because they'll scatter. I don't know if fish can actually scatter, it's just the word I decided to use.
Fresh air, no one bugging you, cooking over a fire. It ain't all bad.
Maybe not. But still. No toilets?
Well, that's the charm with it.
Okay, so it's going to be pretty much the usual here. We are used to this now.
Almost.
They're just trying to chase them round, pincer them, but stand still once you get close. That's pretty good. Just a little bit unfortunate that we ended up on the far side of the pool, but we both caught the fish very, very quickly. So that's nice. All we need to do now is just sit down and relax for a while. Fish successfully caught.
So, you used to work in a bank, huh? Figures.
What are you implying?
Well, how should I put it? You're kind of uptight.
I'd rather be uptight than a loose cannon.
Thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome.
You know what?
What?
You're actually the first guy who worked in a bank that I've talked to without a gun in my hand.
Would you look at that? You're making progress, Leo.
Vincent.
Okay, this is what the game wants you to do for this section. There is
Let's go.
an alternative strat where Vincent can actually run through and attack the old guy, but you have to get it so perfectly right, there's a huge risk of it going wrong. So we take the safe strat here, which doesn't actually lose a huge amount of time, it's only a few seconds. So we're just gonna, Vincent is just gonna wait for the R2 command.
Grab the lady while Leo keeps them distracted.
And there you go. There is way too much to describe here, so I'm not even going to try. This is just a case of kind of watch and memorize. This is all about doing things in a particular order. There's lots and lots of different ways of doing it, but as ever, you know, it's speedrunning. One way is quickest, so we'll do that. Vincent is always going to be waiting for Leo, incidentally, so his speed is not actually, it's not vital.
How handy.
We used to have an old strat of dropping
Some help, please.
the fuel canister in front of the barn door. You don't have to, just hit the square prompt and it will put it down automatically. Like that.
I bet we could use this to lift the
We
car.
could use this to fasten a new tire. Hey, there's a tire on the other side of the barn.
Yes, that happens from time to time. He will just stop pushing for no reason. Right, quite a specific thing to do here when Leo picks up the gas canister. Don't run back into the barn in a straight line. Vincent is about to throw this wheel down and it will be in Leo's way, so keep right of it just to make sure he doesn't get blocked.
All right, the tank is full. What's next?
All right, now it's attached. We just need to find a lug wrench to fasten it.
All right, let's lift this thing and remove the support.
All right, now we can roll it at least.
Doesn't really matter who does what at the end of this for actually starting the truck.
Whoa, what happened? Did you let go?
I didn't let it go. Did you let it go?
No, I didn't. Let's go get it.
And there we go, truck started.
It's connected.
Now, there isn't a huge amount of RNG when it comes to the cop cars here. It's down to Leo's shooting. I am notoriously bad with a gun. Never even been to America. The other thing I would say is that Leo does need to reload. Try to get him to reload when there's some distance between you and the cop cars. Okay, that's pretty good.
What happened? You okay? I'm fine. Keep going. I'm not giving it that easy.
This is where it gets a little bit scary. The cop cars are frankly wild at this point. Now, the reason why they put the horn on, which I think will happen, yeah, supposedly, I actually don't believe it, but supposedly it gets traffic out of the way. I think there's a little bit of BS going on there. Okay, that's pretty nice. Oh, that was a worrying little slowdown there. Sometimes that can be a connection issue, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. Time for a nice, relaxing river ride, he says, with a very, very healthy dose of tongue-in-cheek.
Where the hell does this river take us?
I have no idea, but the further away, the better.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, start rowing. We need to get going.
Hey, Vincent.
Yeah?
I think I saw something in the water.
It's probably
Right,
a
just
shark
like
later.
any part of the game where you have multiple paths that you can take,
How do you know?
when you're doing this boat ride here, there is obviously a quickest way of doing it. There is one problem, even though it's nice and gentle. There are times when the water will kind of
Yeah, whatever.
take over where the boat is going to go, and there's not a huge amount that you can do about it.
It could have been a crocodile.
And also, just for the record,
Well, watch out.
despite I'm, operating Leo, if that's the right word to use, I'm operating Leo here. Vincent's movement and paddles and, whether he's on left or right of the boat has
There are
far more
probably
effect.
bears in these waters, Leo.
Ha! Like I'd believe that.
But, we know exactly where we want to go
Some rough
here.
streams ahead.
Sometimes the game won't always play ball. But if we end up taking a route that we're not supposed to take, I will try to let you know. This is a really tricky corner here. I'm going to try to get to the left.
Check for the rock.
And in between these two,
Hold on.
that's okay. So many parts of this river ride are actually quite tricky. Like I said, mostly because the game kind of takes control of the boat. Your inputs have very little effect. We're going to come across very shortly a really, really bad example of that. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's a bit unfortunate. It's this section here, isn't it?
Just jumped in and swam?
Yeah, sure. You try that. I'll just stay in the boat.
It's a very, very strange piece of gameplay. As we get down this waterfall-ish section, rapids, I should say, we're going
You spoke too soon, Leo.
to try to keep paddling towards the left, but then at a point where it doesn't seem natural, we're going to go right. Otherwise, you get thrown all the way over to the right-hand side of the river. Now, you get to the bottom here, switch over. Now, as you can see, the river actually takes you away from that rock that you were aiming towards. So it's kind of where the river flattens out again after that cascade.
Waterfall! Waterfall!
That's when you switch over and start paddling to the right. This is where we get the rock in the middle that you can't see until you've got over the edge. There it is. I'm going to try to keep left here.
Paddle to the left, left, left. Watch out for that rock!
We're fine, we're fine. Now at this point, to all intents and purposes, the game takes over now. I think we kind of move across out of habit. Now there is one potential bug here that we have to be wary of. For Leo, it's fine. Leo just has to get into two positions and offer the R2 to rescue Vincent. Frustratingly, sometimes Vincent's R2 doesn't appear, and it's as annoying as hell. Here's the first instance, and what we're going to try to do is let go of R2 as soon as both are filled in. And now. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good river section. And now, for those who played the game, you know you've got 7.5 or 750, roughly, of cutscene now. So go and enjoy, and we'll be back with Linda and Alex.
Life looks rough out here.
You got that right.
Never actually set foot in a place like this before.
Oh, yeah? Mr. Fancy Pants with a college degree and a banking job?
Not like any
Okay, I take a slightly different route here now. I used to go to the left of this shed.
yourself that.
Seemed a bit silly, to be honest, because it gives me further to get to the steps.
Hey, I see my kid over there. Come on, let's check it out.
Okay, that was brief. Vincent can have a big relax here. Kick the ball, play darts, have a cigarette, have a drink, help Linda.
Hey,
But one thing I would say is that Leo's movement here is really, really difficult. The game does not want to have him facing the right way, and getting out of the trailer, getting down the steps outside, it can all be a little bit clumsy and awkward. Well, they both mean the same, don't they? Anyway, as you're about to see, the camera is going to be in front of Leo, not behind, so it just makes it there. That kind of thing can happen very, very easy. This isn't quite so bad, but yeah, that bit's horrible.
Hey, I could use your help.
That was
Can you
bad.
get something for me?
Don't try to cut the corner here, by the way. There's a more direct line, but there's a rock kind of just there. You can't get over that. So just shimmy around it.
Come on, buddy. Come on, just let me up. Alex. Hey. What's this? Hey, look, your sign is broken. Why don't you come down and help me fix it? No? All right. Don't worry, I'll fix it for you. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need a hammer.
All done. Get Vincent out of the way.
Catch, buddy.
Do 4 passes, I think. 4 or 3.
Here.
And we're done.
Yeah, me too.
Only recording and showing this bit because it's gameplay. It says walk to the trailer. I wonder where the trailer is.
Found us, then Harvey could too. We gotta get moving.
You know what? Let's just leave. Let's get out of here.
And you really think Harvey will leave us alone?
That murdering bastard.
In fairness, if anything is worth mentioning here, you can't get greedy going up these stairs. Steps. I always get steps and stairs the wrong way around. I've noticed that. Do you do the same? I do it all the time.
Oh yeah? And you're gonna stop me?
You'll have to excuse my colleague. He
Yeah,
doesn't have
so
any-
as you, you had plenty of time to see there. Bluff. Again, doesn't change anything, it's just a shorter dialogue.
Christ. Another inspection? What is it with you guys? Just keep commenting and commenting and commenting.
That's how we keep you honest.
That's right.
There you go.
You better hope you're building to code, man.
Inspections. How many of these guys are they gonna send?
Nice job.
I wish I could say the same.
You would have, if I had done the talking.
Leo. Always cocky.
Oops.
I can't help it. I've been like this since I was a kid.
Yeah, right. I bet you were just a sweet little boy.
No, I wasn't. talking about?
Relax, tough guy.
Are you being sarcastic?
Me? Nah. I'm just keeping you honest.
Keeping me honest about what?
You being a nice little boy.
Hey!
Never understood what was funny about that.
He's trying to get away. Take the stairs. Yeah. I'll go this way.
Okay, all very, 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 very linear gameplay here. My first strat there is to just move Leo forward so he's ready to sprint straight away. But then the rest of it is remembering your X prompts and anticipating them. And as you will see, on a couple of occasions, it actually accelerates particular animations. You know, jumping gaps and climbing things. So here's an example.
Whoa, 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 shit! Move! Get out of the way! Leo, he cut me off. He's on your side.
And another.
Sorry. I see him. You're mine, Wade. Shit!
And another coming up after this. There we go. Okay, there's always a potential bug here.
Are you kidding me? These damn heights again?
Just keep going or we're gonna lose them.
Yeah, yeah. Ray, you're a dead man.
We just keep our fingers crossed. It's the crane bit.
No.
Now, it could be argued that it's slightly quicker for Vincent to go on top of the crane. But sometimes when Leo lowers the crane for Vincent to climb on, Vincent doesn't get the square prompt. And it takes you right back to that bit where you got to shimmy across that ledge. So we go for the safer. The safer strat, generally you're not going to get the bug.
I got an idea. Let's use that crane over there.
Yeah, okay.
What are you doing? Hurry up! Do you see him? No, I don't see him anywhere. I don't know where he went. Keep looking. He's got to be up there somewhere.
Now, we're going to run onto the crane here. The top of the crane. You're going to mash X and square, and you shouldn't actually see the square prompt. So, X, square, can't even see it.
Come on, Leo. Just keep moving. You're not afraid of heights.
Watch it, you fucking numbnuts.
There he is!
Now, what usually will happen here is that the X prompt for Leo will appear, but it won't actually activate straight away, and that's only because the game is wanting to complete this animation with Vincent and Ray. So the X will appear, but Leo can't actually jump down straight away. You just have to keep mashing it. So you see the X prompt is there. I'm mashing away, but it's got to wait until Vincent can move. Look. Oh, it's not working. Wow. Yeah, actually that's about right. That is about right. Okay, now there's a reason as well why we have Leo go on top of the crane. Because Leo here ends up on the right hand side. And when you have a look at the directions that we're going to take, if we didn't do that, we would cross over. And you can bump into each other and that ruins everything. That's what you actually want. Okay, part 1. Right hand dialogue.
Where the fuck is he?
Vincent picks up the lamp.
Fucking liar. Tell me.
I don't know, man. Stop it.
Fuck you.
I'm going to go for and select the pistol on the table here, but I can't actually pick it up straight away, but it's no problem. I've activated it.
Is that your bright idea?
This is gonna hurt, smart ass.
Start talking.
Please stop.
Now, Vincent will go and pick up the wallet.
Oh, fuck, man. You shot me in my knee.
Yeah, and the next one's gonna be in your head.
Stop it, man.
And that's it. And there you go. We're done.
All right.
Just make sure.
Okay, just a couple of things to remember on this. It's very, very easy, incidentally. But because you won't really see the commands, when you run, if you're playing Leo here, run to the door of the gas station, but you've got to hit the square prompt twice. One is to open the door, one is to start the robbery. You can't actually see them there on screen because they're so fast. That's important. Sabotage the phone.
It looks like a gun, but it isn't. It's the key to the register. So fucking open it.
You're wasting your time. There's barely any cash in the register.
Now, when it comes to Vincent opening the safe, remember the combination is 1, 3, 7. Now, when you're doing the dials, if you want to call them that, or the reels,
Hey, Vincent. There should be a safe
go
around here
up
somewhere.
to 1,
We should check it out.
across, up to 3, across, but then down to the 7 because it just gives you fewer digits to scroll through.
Let him go. Leo, get over here.
You okay? Yeah.
1, 3, 7. That's all you need to remember.
Combination. Give me the fucking gun.
Okay, and down to the 7. There you go.
I got the cash. Let's get to the car. We gotta go. Come on, come on.
And we have robbed a gas station.
Have a problem with me?
Left-hand dialogue. And let Vincent be the one to pick up the gun first from the trunk. Because by default, the first gun that's selected is the one that he will pick up anyway.
Okay,
So it just means that when I go to pick up my gun, I don't have to scroll back on the left 3 stick. It will be the one that's selected.
The M14 packs quite a punch from all ranges.
Hey, Leo. Ready to leave?
What's the rush? Let's try the guns. Lots of things to shoot at.
Leo doesn't have to do anything at all. There are lots he can talk to the couple, he can sit down there, he can sit down over here, he can go to the kiosk, he can do the bicycle thing for some reason, whatever that is over there. He can talk to this
War can do that.
woman
Sure can.
trying to break into the back of whatever. I'm just going to get the light working.
No, I haven't.
Go on.
What the hell do you know about it?
But that's the only important thing.
I need some change.
Left-hand dialogue.
How about a dime for $1?
Whatever, man.
Thank you.
And then Vincent just has to go to the phone booth. And that's that little bit of gameplay done. Alright, really easy piece of gameplay here. This is all about your button prompt timing. You want to hit things as soon as they appear.
Leo, Hold on! I'll help you barricade the door!
This should buy us some time. We gotta get out of here.
I know. Up there, the vent.
I see it.
Leo, get up there and I'll push her across.
That was unusual. I was actually so close to the edge there. Sorry, that was my bad. I was surprised by that. I was so close to the edge of that platform that I didn't have to press the X. I literally walked across it. Kind of weird. I was so surprised it actually delayed my input for the next bit. Right, this is another bit where all you're doing on this section is you're waiting for prompts to disappear. Okay? So, we're going to start pushing this. I am going to watch for these circle prompts disappearing. As soon as they do, you know that you can move. So you're going to press the cancel and go. Okay, straight away move. Start moving the platform. And again, I'm going to wait until Vincent gets the attack, or whatever it's called. It's basically when that X prompt appears, and I can cancel immediately. There we go, cancel now. And then we've got a little bit of RNG. Never absolutely guaranteed. This, taking out this assassin here can either happen very, very quickly, or very, very slowly, or somewhere in between. Now, there's not a huge amount that you can do to influence it. You've just got to wait until the square prompt appears, and then start mashing. Don't do it beforehand. Oh, we got a slightly longer one. Much longer. Look at that. Anyway, we're done. Okay, so we're both going to go to the elevator here. I think... Oh, I may not do. Okay, I think Vincent will get to call the elevator. But it's important that Vincent actually operates the elevator button inside. Try to swap that around. It's difficult to describe. You get a longer animation. It doesn't work straight away. Dialogue here, choice.
Faces are so familiar.
Anyway, to the right.
I'm sure I've seen you somewhere.
Hey.
Yeah?
See? Problem solved.
Now, as we run to the little reception desk where Vincent will inquire about his wife and daughter, we're going around to the left. Leo is going to keep a kind of wide arc here, and that's just to make sure that we don't block Leo as he runs.
I was nervous too, but don't worry. You'll be fine.
Excuse me, ma'am. My wife just had a baby.
What's the name, please?
Carol. Already?
Right, just follow me, sir.
Thank you.
Now, you can't both go through the door at the same time. Doesn't matter what I do as Leo. It's kind of on a timer. So I'll keep doing that. Look, can't move, can't move, can't move, can't move. Now I can. This is weird. I'm doing a recording here of one of the shortest pieces of gameplay ever.
Can I hold her?
All Vincent has to do here is just kind of run around and use the square prompt to pick up jewellery. Got to pick up the jewellery. There you go. Absolutely wonderful section of linear gameplay here. It's just so good to watch. Oh! Now, what you saw there didn't happen.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did it? Wow.
Yes.
I thought that was a visual glitch. Okay. So remember, in this section, the game always points you the right way. You're never going to get lost. You just have to remember remember your prompts like that. Anticipate them. Lots of square bashing here. It's either 2 or 3, can't remember, but just keep mashing the square.
There he is! He's running for it! Oh shit! Give up! Hey! Get out of the way! Watch it! Freeze! Surrender! Stop right there! Shit! Hey!
Just wait until this guy has turned his back.
You got anything?
No, it's all clear.
Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, we can't move any faster than that. I wish we could. And this is another of those accelerated animations. X prompt here.
Hey, watch it.
Stop him!
Okay, you see that? Actually, I was gonna... Ooh, I'm not actually sure that did happen there.
No. I hesitated. That's what happened.
Yeah, but did you actually get Vincent running into the side of that door?
No.
No. Okay. That's what we usually see. Vincent hits the left-hand side of that door opening. Doesn't actually happen.
Round 1.
Round 1, fight! Bit meme-ish, but, you know, we love it.
He's over there! Are you shitting me? Alright, come on, let's go!
I do all of this square mashing here without knowing if you actually need to do it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
He's over there! Don't let him get away! I'll beat every
Getting
single
up
one of you!
here.
Come on!
Okay, you have to do a triangle prompt here. Again, it's scripted. And we love this bit. Favourite bit. Boink. Night night. He's been yeeted.
Smoke, get out of the box.
Yeah, talking to cats. Right, very specific thing here. Once Vincent is out of the window, don't try to move until these 2 cops have their backs turned. You can't move immediately here, but if you try to move now, you're caught. So wait for them both to face away from you, and go.
Looks like it. So, where'd he go?
Oh, to let you know, that bit with the 2 guards, no. When I move, it's the right time. You do it any, you're caught.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I've done it.
Yes, I remember, whether it was with you or with another player, we were experimenting with that. And you have to do it exactly the way that we just did it there.
You're coming with me.
Right, don't fire the gun, there's just no point. We're doing like we did in the kitchen back in the prison. We're just backing away, waiting for a prompt.
You can't win this.
Shut up! Just back away! Don't do anything stupid! Fuck! Piece of shit door! Open!
Right, another very, very specific movement point here. So, Vincent is going to go and sit down on a chair in the waiting room. There are 2 cops who go to the reception. We are looking at the one on the right-hand side.
Oh, crap. Damn.
And we cannot cancel our seated animation until that second guy has gone behind a pillar, which is on our left-hand side, by the way.
We have 2 fugitives at large in the hospital right now.
I know. My colleague just called me. I think it's these two guys in the paper.
Yes. You seen them at all?
Now, back in the day, when I was running with Corny, we actually used to wait until he crossed the threshold of the door on the left-hand side, but you don't have to do that.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Sure. We'll be
'Cause
patrolling
I
this
know
way for now,
I'm
so we'll be close
choosing.
by. If you see or hear anything suspicious at all, you let us know.
So,
okay?
here we go. Just watch this guy here.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Just wait until he's gone behind the pillar, and go.
And then stop it.
Now, in this next section, Vincent's going to do, he's going to very, very sensibly run out of jump out of a through, I should say, a second floor window, which is obviously safe. Might even be third floor, not sure. Now, this section here, Leo doesn't have to do anything. This is all scripted, but if you fire the gun, it cuts out a little bit of animation. So just fire the gun once, and that's it. Just speeds it up
Away from the
a little bit.
PlayStation.
Sounds like we got cat trouble in the background.
Damn. I need to help. The car.
We still don't know if you have to physically drive the car here.
No,
You don't.
you
Just
you just get in and get it to a certain point in that game tape.
You've still got to get around that first corner, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Now the
Right here,
game
the
takes
game
over
takes
from this
over.
point. All we have to do here is one square prompt. Square prompt mash for Leo. X prompt to get in the car. And hospital is all done. And you get a bit of a pee break here, about 5 minutes. Which I might make use of. So, square prompt, didn't even see it. Onto the X, and we're done. Hospital, bye-bye.
No way, man. I'm not jumping out of a plane.
Guys, can you please find my logbook?
Huh. I'll give this to Emily. Here you go.
Hey guys, come on, open up the gates, let's go.
And we are ready to fly to Mexico.
You get it, right? Walk in the park, walk in the jungle.
Now, we talk about RNG as being one of those things that comes into play in this game. We are now into the territory of mega RNG. We have very, very specific routes that we take here. They never vary. What does vary is what happens with the enemy AI. It's so unpredictable. But we never change the route.
This bridge looks old. Leo, you think
We just have to hope that the game will allow us to get through.
sure about that?
I don't know, a gut feeling, I guess. And it's not like it's easy to sell something like the Black Arlon.
I still don't get how the hell you pull that off.
Well, I'm actually good at what I do. But I should have known better than to trust that greedy fuck.
Yeah, we both learned a lesson. Leo, over here. I think I found a way up.
Okay, what we really hope will happen here
Let's flank them. All right.
is that they don't get alerted straight away. Because it's a big problem if they do. Oh, hello. Okay, we're alright. They always get an alert once we get to this gate here. That's not a problem.
Sniper! Just stay low. That way.
Sorry about the weird Roland or something that it says there.
We can crawl through there. Leo,
Slight game bug.
get in here.
That's going to appear all the way through this, by the way. Now, this is possibly the scariest part. So, as soon as Vincent has opened this door to attack the sniper, I'm going to press the square prompt. But it's down to what these guys are going to do, and we just don't know.
Vincent, cover me.
Okay, we got through. Perfect.
Vincent, cover me.
But again, I'm sorry about that funny little graphic reload, Roland, whatever the hell it is. That's just a weird thing that happens, possibly because you're actually going through it so quick. Okay, it's gone for the time being. It might still come back. Yeah, it has.
Looks like we're not using this bridge.
And it'll come back again. There you go. Oh, it actually says more reload than Roland now. That's nice. Right, this is probably the only other scary bit.
Wait.
Like I said, we have a very specific route that we will always take here. But it's not actually guaranteed that it will work. Take this guy out. Go through. Oh, beauty, 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 beauty. Yes, that'll do.
Shit, they're closing the gate.
Okay, we're good to go.
Hey, Leo, help me with this.
That was reasonably nice. But we do have the potential of a bug in this next area, in the wine cellar. We have to just hope it doesn't happen, but it can. Very, very easily. Oh. Yeah. So, how to explain it? If you're playing in this game and you decide that Vincent is the one that's going to run to the canister, you can have a situation where he'll pick it up, but he won't throw it. But it's better to have Leo. But even then, it still kind of makes me a little bit nervous. Okay, at least he's thrown it, that's good. Yeah, perfect. But there's one more bug that can happen here. Vincent can get to this door and he can't open it.
Hey, I need a hand over here.
I think we're okay. Yeah, we are.
Leo, get down! I'm on it!
Oh, he's hidden. Okay, that looks pretty good. That was actually rather beautiful. Unusual. Unusual for it to be that quick.
You think you can just come into my fucking house? You think it's that easy to take me out? Motherfuckers! We gotta get closer, come on!
Lovely. Okay, got it. So for you guys watching this, we just had a weird thing happen there. We got through that section and the game was playing in the background, but we were just looking at a black loading screen, even though we'd got through it. So I'm going to have to stitch things together there. Hopefully it's turned out all right. Anyway, right, so right-hand dialogue here.
Let him go, Harvey! Put the fucking gun down! Put it down now! Shit! Just keep going! We gotta find Emily! Should be this way! Focus on the driving mission! They're shooting at us! Shit! They've got a machine gun on the back of that Jeep! Should be okay as long as we keep our distance from it. Go fast, the mission! Come on! Whoa! Don't you dare come closer, you piece of shit! What a jump!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, shit!
Do not get caught on the lights. Whew.
Okay, yeah, pretty nice.
I'm happy I didn't get stuck on them logs.
Yeah. So, yes, you guys watching here that are interested in the speedrun strats, which is what we're doing, there are a couple of sections where, and it's really unfair, you can kind of just get very slightly too close to rocks and you'll get snagged and it'll stop you dead.
Looks like they stopped the shooting. They must be up to something. Keep going. Grenades incoming! These guys are crazy!
Okay, because of that little extra jump that I got there, we might have a bit of role reversal here, which is fine. We both know what we're doing. Yeah, role reversal, thought so. But we're okay.
That did not sound good. Vincent, I'm coming. Get on the boat.
Go, go, go! The plane should be down that hill. Where the hell did they come from?
Who cares? Just keep shooting.
Oh shit! Here comes another one!
I can see the plane.
Another one coming! Go, go, go! Alright, he's gone. Hurry up! Oh, get on!
I'm happy with the bikes today.
Lovely. Okay, now, in this next section, you can drive all the way through, but there are dialogue choices. And if you use them, and it's left, left, left all the time, you fight over the gun. And because you do that,
Get in the fucking car!
it shortens the driving sequence.
Look, I know you're angry. Angry? You haven't seen me angry yet, you backstabbing pig! Please, just calm down. Shut up! Just shut the fuck up! Stop the car and let's talk this through. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing.
The right thing, huh? The only right thing here is me pointing the gun right at your face. So shut up.
I'm really sorry for everything. Please stop the car.
Sorry? You're sorry, huh? I can't believe you fucking rat.
Okay, so when you fight over the gun here, this takes less time than the full driving sequence. But for the next part, for the boat, this is actually one of the trickiest sections of the game. Because if you're playing as Leo, you've got to watch what you are doing with the boat in terms of where you're going. But you've also got to make sure that you don't change your distance too much from Vincent. You want Vincent to be able to shoot at the boat and kill it.
Yeah, just one more. One more.
I can't let you get away!
You're a dead man, Vincent.
So I'm not even going to really bother accelerating the boat at this point, because I want to make sure that Vincent keeps the boat in firing distance, but I've got to watch my direction as well. I've got to aim for these like target points ahead.
Gotta go faster.
It's a really tricky section to do.
It's fucking insane. Piece of shit engine.
I've got to go around to the right here.
Gotta go faster.
That's pretty damn good. Okay, so we want Vincent to die, because it's just quicker with the dialogue at the end. No, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
I'm not shooting you.
You were?
The box.
I saw that.
I was shooting the boxes, thank you.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. My shooting animations, I can't see. What did you shoot there? You shot something?
You shot, see above me, there's smoke.
No, don't fire at me. Don't fire at me. Okay.
It's an automatic thing. Now, if I was killing Leo, I'd have to hit the R2. Now I have to hit R2. Shut up, phone.
Okay, just remember for this part here, you're only mashing the X. You're not actually trying to make Leo move. The game does all of his movement for you. You just mash the square.
You said X.
I did, but yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, only the square prompt. Keep the R2 ready and mash it, and
What happens?
There you go.
Give here.
My letter
Take care.
to Carol.
R2.
And that's how you do it. Okay, so there you go. That's me and Melissa doing A Way Out. That was pretty good.